Hi everyone, this is Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. So guess what? I have a pile on my table today. I got a new toy over the weekend and I had a ton of fun making these journals this past week. What I got was a new Cinch binding machine. So it's something I've been wanting to try for quite a while, and I think I'll be making quite a few more of these because it's really a lot of fun. I did make one journal that was kind of my trial and error journal. This is one for me. The contents is just a cut up wall calendar from last year. And it turned out pretty good, except for one thing I learned is I put too many pages in it, and it's a little difficult to close it sometimes. Whereas these 6, I put fewer pages in and they just are much smoother opening and closing. So what I did was I took some of my favorite Reader's Digest covers and used those for the covers on these journals, and I made these 6. I just posted them in my Etsy shop. They are for sale. And I decided to make some plain writing journals because I've had people say that they prefer less ephemera and just want pages for writing in. So I thought I'd put some of those out there to have on hand. And I'll just flip through one of these. All of the contents are very similar. I use the same types of papers, the same vintage pages, book pages and things, and it's just mainly the covers that are a little bit different. In the listings in my Etsy shop, I will have pictures of the pages that are slightly different within each one. So I think first off, maybe just show you the covers on each of these. So I cleaned them all up and got rid of any of the surface dirt. You know, some of them have a nice aged look to them, but they're all cleaned up. And then on the insides of the covers, I used some scrapbooking paper that kind of coordinated with the cover. And then either on the inside of the front cover or the inside of the back cover, I did make a pocket. And I added a glassine bag with some extra tabs in each one also. And then there's this one. I think I'm getting too close. And that's the inside of the back with the tabs. And then the inside of that one. This one. And that's the inside cover. This one. This one. I think this is probably the oldest one I had. I think it was from the early 50s. And last but not least, and the inside of that one, the front. So I'll just grab one and flip through quickly so you can kind of see what kind of pages I have inside. So I've used plain and lined and grid paper with a few fun surprises in between. So I added some map pages. And then I used a number of old ledger sheets, which all of them will have a little bit of writing on, but not much. And then I've used my normal vintage style for these, even though they're plain. So the pages are coffee dyed and the book pages are old and worn. Some grid paper. Here's a book page, just to add a little interest in between. And some of these pages like this, or even the map pages, would be good places to clip things or add a photograph or something like that. The doily pattern coffee dyed pages are originals of mine. I added some butterfly pages. Trying to just focus on the sheets that are a little bit different. I've got a couple of English, French dictionary pages in there. And then each one has a Tim Holtz vellum sheet. And I believe the rest of this is pretty much the same kind of thing. They each have 55 pages, 110 sides, so it's a pretty ample amount of journaling space. And that's it. So I think I'm going to start working on another set of these because they're a lot of fun. And I might keep a few for myself too, because they're really nice, easy books to be writing in and to take with you and use as you like. So thanks for joining me today, and until next time, bye-bye.